Thanks for this chance to introduce you to the founding Notelabz team. We are the designers and developers of a digital notebook application for middle and high school STEM courses. I am David Rubin, co-founder and CEO of Notelabz. We have two senior engineers, both co-founders. The first is Mikey Klusowitz. The second is Peter Garst. The fourth member of our current core team is Dan Rubin, co-founder and one of my two sons. He was the originator of our lab notebook project. We are recruiting a fifth core team member who will focus on marketing and who we hope will have the chance to participate in the Intel Education Accelerator program. Let me share a bit about myself. I have a career-long commitment to education and education technology. I have a PhD in education policy research from Stanford, and my early career was spent at the American Institutes for Research as a senior scientist. I have a strong record of contributing to and assembling several core teams with successful entries to and exits from the education market. Mikey has a strong background in mathematics and engineering. He's worked for a number of Silicon Valley companies, including Intuit and Ultras, a company I founded in the late 90s. We sold Ultras to Saba, an early LMS company where we both continued to work for several years. Mikey is a strong architect and engineer with a broad background that crosses several key application areas. I was introduced to Peter by a common friend and colleague while I was SVP of Engineering at Pearson Knowledge Technologies. Peter has a PhD in math and, like Mikey, has worked in a senior role for several Silicon Valley firms. His expertise in Java and handwriting recognition has enabled us to offer a unique shape recognition-based sketch tool as part of our notebook system. Daniel has played a key role on our team. As a PhD lab scientist at Harvard, he asked me how hard it would be to create a digital lab notebook that will work across platforms. This was the genesis of our effort. He is also extremely entrepreneurial and networking savvy and has helped us to connect with science teachers across the country. Because Dan has just completed his doctorate and accepted a full-time position, we are immediately beginning to recruit a replacement for him in marketing. We have a strong connection with Stanford's Learning, Design, and Computers program, where we hope to find someone with several key qualifications. We want someone as committed to making a big difference in K-12 education as we are. Someone who understands teachers and students, who is social media savvy, can work effectively with our small team, and who will communicate well with our user base and prospects.